What's going on, guys? My name is MrHurriicane, and welcome back to the Minnesota Gophers Dynasty. This week it's week 4, and the Gophers are at home to take on the Penn State Nittany Lions in our second Big Ten game on the season, 1 week after playing an awesome 5-overtime game in the Big House against Michigan, where we knocked them off and stunned the number 19 team in the nation. And the offense stepped up in a big way. We overcame a 21-point deficit at one point and then scored 5 straight touchdowns in overtime, 6 touchdown passes in the game from Philip Nelson. And after that victory and retaining the little brown jug, we hope to carry in some momentum as we have the Governor's victory bell on the line against Penn State in our second Big Ten game. Can we even up our record? Week 4 is underway and Penn State has the football. The quarterback is Christian Hackenberg, comes out with 3 wide receivers, and Minnesota blitzes on the first play. Hackenberg fires to the outside to Lewis. Eugene Lewis with the reception. That's a gain of 12. You're going to see us send a lot more extra guys. We want to blitz and be aggressive. 1st and 10, Penn State runs to Keel Lynch up the middle, and he picks up a solid gain of 7 on his first run. One of the reasons we're playing aggressive is we want turnovers. We have no interceptions through 3 games. Hackenberg back to throw on 2nd down. Will take off to run. And Penn State's leading rusher takes it up past the 50-yard line and slides ahead for a 1st down in Minnesota territory. New set of downs. Once again a blitz. Pass outside to Lynch. Makes the grab. Has the 1st down. And is wrapped up after a gain of 13 through the air. And so far Penn State driving on us effectively. And Hackenberg, this time he sees the rush. And it gets to him. Jack Lynn on the sack. That's a loss of 7. Backing him up to 2nd down and 17. Hackenberg throws it deep to the outside. Lewis, and it's knocked out of his hands by Sam Graves. One of the guys who want to step up and start making some more plays in pass coverage. It's 3rd and 17. The screen to Lynch. Runs left, follows blockers, and then the swarming defense takes him down. After a gain of 6, Penn State settles for a field goal on 4th down. It's 3-0 Nittany Lions. And here is the Gophers offense fresh off of a huge day against Michigan. The first play is a carry for Roderick Williams, as it seems to always be, and it's a gain of 4. But 3rd down and 6, Nelson fires, and it's caught by Drew Wolatarski for a gain of 9. That is good for a Minnesota 1st down, and we come with the split shotgun set. A screen is set up, and it's Martindale on the catch. Falling blockers to the 40-yard line and can't turn the corner. He's down after a gain of 9 after he's shoved out of bounds. But I want to see more from this pass game, especially after last week. And one of the guys that's helping out is Adam Kirkpatrick, the tight end. Redshirt freshman, there's 13 yards through the air. He was one of our top receivers last week, and I like the spark. Hopefully it continues. On 2nd down, the floater outside goes to Berkeley Edwards for a gain of 7 through the air. Getting, once again, multiple halfbacks engaged, as well as the fullback, Tyler Hartman, on 3rd down and 1. The fullback gets us that 1 and more, a gain of 4 on his first carry of the game. Now driving in field goal range, Nelson in the face of pressure, pass outside, and it's KJ May, 11 yards. A quick out route, got separation, and Minnesota is moving the chains effectively on this opening drive. Nelson now on the run, rolls left, throws off balance, and it's incomplete in between a defender and a receiver. So 2nd down and 10 as KJ May comes in motion, and an option set up. The pitch to Williams, takes it to the 10-yard line, up to the 5, and is hit shy of the 1st down marker, about a yard shy. And now a goal line power formation. Wolatarski in motion, Nelson fakes, and there's the pursuit from Penn State as Nelson is caught in the backfield, unable to pull off the quarterback draw for a 1st down. So Nelson and the Gophers zone for 3 points. It's now a tie game late in the 1st quarter as Penn State comes back out. They'll throw it, and Kyle Carter makes the catch. And I think we got away with the face mask penalty on that one. As the second half is underway, it's 2nd down and 10. Pass to Carter once again. Wide open up to midfield and has the 1st down just past midfield for a 1st down and 10 upcoming. So far, both teams are moving the ball very effectively. Hackenberg off the play fake. Rolls left. He's going to take off. There's an opening in the open field across the 35. And once again, a 1st down from the mobile quarterback. He's taken off to run for 1st downs twice now. 1st and 10, Hackenberg has a man open. It's Kyle Carter inside the 10. Broke a tackle and down to the 5, and Penn State is threatening with 7 minutes to go in the 1st half. I formation, the give to Akeel Lynch. Taking it outside, driving through the safety, and a touchdown for Penn State. They take a touchdown lead with a touchdown run by Akeel Lynch. 10-3, Penn State on top so far. All 3 possessions in this game have been scoring drives. Minnesota trying to answer the inside give, and now going outside is Kevin Martindale, but he's bottled up and only a gain of 1. We've seen him break that play off for big runs already this season, so 3rd and 9. Nelson will work it through the air, fires middle, and KJ May takes a hard hit and makes the reception. He's become a bit of a go-to guy in clutch situations, 3rd and 4th down mainly. This time it's a give inside to Hartman, and once again the fullback's got 5 more. The diamond backfield again, and a fake to Williams as Nelson rolls off the play fake, fires outside, and it's intercepted by Golden, intended for Drew Olatarski. That's one of our go-to play-action plays for a big pass completion. But this time Penn State was ready for it. It was undercut, and Penn State has turned over the Gophers. Can our defense help us out? So far, 2 drives and 10 points for Penn State, and Kyle Carter gets them back into field goal range. Those big tight ends are where they can definitely create mismatches against our defense. We're not the greatest in pass coverage, and we try to make up for that with aggressiveness and blitzing, but so far, Penn State has not been really fazed by our blitzing. 2nd and 7, Lynch inside again, and he's met by Andre Gaines, shy of the 1st down marker. It'll be a 3rd down and short upcoming. A shotgun for Hackenberg. Minnesota brings the blitz, and Hackenberg to the outside, caught by Brenneman inside the 5-yard line and shy of the goal line. What a goal-to-go situation for the Nittany Lions. Minnesota stacks the box again. Outside is Lynch. He's met, stood up, and tackled from behind by Devondre Campbell. It's now 3rd and goal. Can our defense keep the Nittany Lions to 3 on this drive? Minnesota once again blitzes. Hackenberg has time, now steps up, fires, and Warner in the end zone with a touchdown reception. The blitz didn't get to Hackenberg in time. He stepped up and his receiver got open on the back line of the end zone. And the Nittany Lions strike again, 17-3. They have a 2-touchdown lead over Minnesota, 2.5 to play in this first half. We do get the football after halftime. We like to eat up most of the rest of this quarter. A key 3rd down and 2 here as Williams keeps it up the middle and has the 1st down following his blocks. That's a solid gain of 5 or 6. And Minnesota moves the chains, and now Nelson off the option, and he looks to have the 1st down. He's very close, shy of midfield, but Minnesota does indeed move the chains. But the shotgun goes Philip Nelson. 3 wide receiver, steps up and goes down. Nelson is sacked, and he left the field on that play with an injury. And we'll have an update soon, but Mitch Leidner enters the game, and Kevin Martindale, the dump-off reception, that's good for 4, but a 3rd down and 10. Leidner with 3 wide, fires over the middle, and it's Doug Duckett with the clutch 3rd down reception. Minnesota extends the drive, and the news on Nelson is he has suffered a mild concussion, much like Kevin Martindale did last week, and he will not return to this game. Down by 14, it's up to Mitch Leidner in the offense. 33 seconds to go in the half. 9-yard gain there to Kevin Martindale. Now 1st and 10. Leidner takes the hit, fires to his halfback. Roderick Williams has the reception, another gain of 9 as Minnesota uses their first of 3 timeouts. And now KJ May makes the reception inside the 3-yard line. Minnesota threatening, 10 seconds to go in the half. Handoff, Williams powering ahead, and Minnesota has their first touchdown today. Roderick Williams makes this a 7-point game with the extra point. We are 9 seconds away from halftime as the Nittany Lions will give the ball to Akeel Lynch. He goes up the middle and a nice carry, maybe about 15 yards, and from here it's about a 59-yard pass. And they're going to let Hackenberg take a shot downfield with his big arm. He steps up and fires long, and it is caught by Lewis behind the defense. Eugene Lewis got behind everybody. The Nittany Lions have answered back Minnesota in 9 seconds. It's a 14-point game going into halftime, and Penn State has taken that momentum right back, and they did it quickly. Second half is up next. The 3rd quarter about to get underway. Penn State up by 14. A big Hail Mary from Christian Hackenberg to Eugene Lewis as the Nittany Lions back up by 14 points to begin the second half. David Clark on the return, keeps on the near sideline, up past the 50, and David Clark gets Minnesota in Penn State territory to begin this drive. And because of the concussion, Mitch Leidner is going to play the rest of this game at quarterback. Nelson is out. We've seen Leidner before this year, and he did look good. 3rd and 4, Leidner passing, and KJ May in between the zone coverage. Good throw from Leidner, and KJ May clutch on 3rd down. 1st and 10, Roderick Williams goes straight up the gut and has an opening for a gain of 8 on this 1st down carry. We'll see if Minnesota can convert. Shotgun for Leidner. Fake to Williams. He'll keep it himself. Not as fast as Philip Nelson, but inside the 10 and the first down for Minnesota. We do play a little bit differently with Leidner in. He's not as quick, so a lot less play action. And Leidner on second and goal. Nobody open, pressured, and dropped beyond the 15-yard line. A third and goal from maybe the 17-yard line for Mitch Leidner, and Penn State blitzes. Leidner scrambles, pass to the end zone. It's knocked down by the Penn State defender, intended for Drew Olatarski. Minnesota settles for a field goal. It's 24-13. The Nittany Lions have it. They're up by 11. First and 10. Hackenberg, pass over the middle. Interception! First on the year for this defense, and Jack Lynn is the recipient. First down, Minnesota offense. They're going to come right back out. Fresh off that field goal drive, Jack Lynn gets us the football, and Leidner goes to work. 5 wide, going to the sideline. First down, Doug Duckett. Now to the diamond, give to Roderick Williams. Has some room across the 10 and runs over a defender, and is down for a gain of 9. To the diamond once more. It's Martindale this time. Wants to go outside, but a quick pursuit, and he is down in the backfield. This is going to be a big loss of 4. On third down, Minnesota goes to the air. Leidner fires right, and it's caught. First down, Minnesota. Adam Kirkpatrick in the red zone. First and goal for the Gophers. Leidner fakes the handoff. He'll roll to his right, dump off to Williams. Hit at the 2, spins ahead. Touchdown, Minnesota. And this game has been cut to a one-score game, 24-19, and Minnesota's going to go for 2 to make it a 3-point game. Leidner out of the gun, 4-man rush, stands tall, fires middle, and it's caught. The 2-point conversion is good. Pass caught by Wolatarski. It's a 3-point game. Minnesota's come out of the gates in the third quarter ready, and we're going to blitz Hackenberg again, and Devondre Campbell will put him down. We have been on fire to open this quarter. 3rd and 15 for Christian Hackenberg. He'll throw to the deep sideline, and it's caught but shy of the first down by 2 yards. And Minnesota's defense holds again. It's a 3-point ball game. Minnesota has the momentum, and Kevin Martindale has the football, taking this carry for a 6-yard gain. Now 3rd and 1, it's Martindale again. Great blocking up front. Martindale with the speed, up the middle across the 50, and Kevin Martindale has put the Gophers in Nittany Lions territory. This is Berkeley Edwards. We're going to stick to the inside runs. This is a gain of 4 or 5, so 3rd and 4. Leidner out of the single back pistol set. He'll go to the air, and Adam Kirkpatrick once again. Already, he and KJ May are giving huge sparks to this offense. First down and 10, it's a fake to Roderick Williams. Leidner will roll, take a shot, caught by Andre McDonald inside the 5. Goal to go for the Gophers. To the diamond we go. Martindale takes the carry, met at the goal line, and a 1 touchdown, Kevin Martindale. It's a 4-point ball game. Minnesota now leads, and the second half has gone completely in our favor. Hackenberg pressured and just throws it away out of bounds. Our defense is really stepping up in the 3rd and 4th quarter. We have 7 minutes to go in this game. Hackenberg on second down takes a shot, got behind him again. Eugene Lewis, he's gone. Penn State has recaptured the lead. 2 deep balls to Eugene Lewis, and Penn State has answered back. Our offense takes over, down by 3, 6:14 to go. Second down and 8. Out of the diamond, it's a give to Berkeley Edwards, and not much room. He's bottled up, a gain of maybe 1. So 3rd and 7. Another big pass is needed here from Leidner. He'll roll to his left, lob it outside for Kirkpatrick, and it's incomplete. A lot of defenders in the area. It was knocked down, and Minnesota has gone 3 and out. And now the pressure's on our defense. Hackenberg, he'll go to the outside on second down. The pass is caught by Kyle Carter. That makes it 3rd down and 2. Minnesota stacks the box. They're blitzing. Hackenberg off the option, and we were ready for it. Devondre Campbell. And after our 3 and out, we force 1 with our defense. 4 minutes to play in this game. As Mitch Leidner off the option, he'll cut back to the inside, pick up a nice block in the process. That is good for a first down. But only 3.5 minutes to go. Minnesota has to tie up with a field goal, and this pass is knocked down. That was dangerous, intended for Adam Kirkpatrick. So 3rd and 9. Who's it going to be? 4-man rush to the sideline. Roderick Williams, he has the catch, but falls shy of the first down. It's 4th down and 2. Leidner, inside give to Williams, has the first down and much more across midfield. The fourth down risk pays off, 2:16 to play. Second down and 3. Leidner rolls, lobs it for Martindale. He has the reception and has his ankles tackled from behind. But with that catch, Minnesota is now in field goal range, and we could tie the game here and play conservatively. We're going to stick to the run. It's Mitch Leidner taking it for a nice gain. Now second down. It's Will Thompson, the backup fullback on the carry, and he has maybe 2.5. So a key third and short. Berkeley Edwards, the deep back, takes the carry straight forward, and a first down for the Minnesota Golden Gophers. We're going to keep it on the ground. Kevin Martindale to the outside across the 15. Met and is shy of the 10. Now at the 11. Clock running, 29 seconds. Handoff, Roderick Williams. There's an opening. Roderick! Touchdown, Minnesota! We're not content with overtime this week. Minnesota takes the lead, and the extra point makes this a 4-point ball game. 11-yard rushing touchdown for Roderick Williams, and we are 25 seconds from victory. The defense has to hold on. We got beat on a deep throw last time. We can't let it happen again. Christian Hackenberg will fire. It's caught by Eugene Lewis, but he was not behind anybody. In front of our defenders, an 8-yard reception. 19 seconds to go. Hackenberg drops back, slides right, and down he goes. Theron Cochran on the sack. 3rd and 9 for the Penn State Nittany Lions on their 26-yard line. Hackenberg, he's pressured again. Cochran got there a second time. 4th and 17. This is it. The last play of the game. Down by 4. Hackenberg back to throw. He is sacked again. Oh my goodness, Theron Cochran has taken over this drive, and Minnesota has the victory. 35-31 is your final. 3 straight sacks for Theron Cochran. He came alive. He was not going to let Hackenberg get off one more pass. 3 sacks. That is unbelievable. Minnesota gets the victory. 3 touchdowns for Roderick Williams. Good day for him. And Mitch Leidner coming off the bench. Our offense never missed a step. The second half started off great. We scored a field goal, interception, touchdown. Our defense made some key plays and stopped them in the second half. They did beat us one time on a deep throw, but we were able to recover. Minnesota wins. We are 2-2, and now a short recruiting update. Not much to really say this week. There hasn't really been anything happening. We are behind Iowa for Tyrone Campbell now by 300 points, and you can see some of the other races right now for other players. But this upcoming game, this is a big one. We are playing at Iowa. They're the number 4 team in the nation. This is always a big rivalry game with the Floyd of Rosedale on the line, but also with us both contending for quarterback Tyrone Campbell, it adds a little bit to this matchup. So number 4 Iowa, they're 3-0 on the season, but when I look at their roster, I think Michigan had a much better team. So 2-2 Minnesota against 3-0 Iowa next week in the next episode. It's week 5. We started out 0-2, and now 2 straight victories. It's time to prove who this team really is and play a good game against Iowa. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time when Minnesota takes on the Iowa Hawkeyes.